Yo, what up, what up, what up? Welcome to the Spar-Inn Boxing Podcast. Puma, Willie, and as usual, another special guest, a very special guest, O'Shea Sugar Jones. What's going on?
Hey, how you guys doing? I'm happy to be here.
What up, sugar? How you
I'm good. I'm good.
doing?
Thank you for taking the time to come on the show. Our all five of our listeners asked for more interviews, so here we are. We got more interviews for them. We met you at the fights. What is it? 2 weekends ago now? 2 weeks ago? Was
Oh,
that a
that
week
felt
I
ago?
like
think
felt like
so. Two
last
weeks
weekend.
ago, I think.
It was the Baumgartner card. You were there. There was a lot of champions there on the sidelines, but you guys were loud. That first fight of the night.
I know. For Raquel, I think it was
Yeah.
Raquel.
Yep. That first fight of the night. You guys were all in sequence too. We didn't get it on camera, but to the body, like literally in sequence.
I almost got canceled for that one right there. I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, she had a whole
So
lot of it.
yeah. So
Somebody said
Willie.
the whole bakery is so bro.
So yeah, Willie came in a little hot. We were a little tuned up, but that's how we meet the fighters. You know, we're good fans and we make it a party.
Yeah.
But this isn't about us. This is about you. When we were planning this interview, you know, obviously I spoke to you and you said the timing was off because you train 3 times a day. Are you in camp?
Yeah, I'm in camp right now. I got something special coming up.
Oh,
In a
okay. So
couple
no
months.
announcement? No
It's not
announcement yet?
no announcement yet, but it's something coming up. It's something special. So I'm very excited.
Defending, or we talk about the big one. You know what I'm saying?
I hope it's the big one. I don't know yet. It's 50-50.
So
I
so
know,
so
right?
so what is the all right, well you're in 154, right?
Yes.
154 pound. You have two belts,
Yeah.
but obviously the IBF and is the recognized one.
Hmm.
Um and I'm gonna say names, and obviously you don't want to leak it. I understand that, but I'm a big Michaela Meyer fan, and I know you guys are friends.
Yeah.
Is 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 that the big one?
No, too
Oh, okay,
soon.
okay.
Too soon.
Okay. Would you? And again, I know you guys are friends. You guys are funny. You guys went viral a few years back. She tried to like drown you or something,
Oh
but
my God. Yeah, she invited me on a boat and she like I don't know. I got on the floaty and like I started floating away and it's getting fog. I'm like, hold on, how I get off this motherfucker?
yeah,
She's
that
like,
shit was
just
funny.
swim. I'm like, girl, you know we don't swim. No, just
That was a funny clip. But would you be down to fight her as friends? Are you like Shakur? You know, he won't fight Keyshawn because they're friends, or
that's what honestly that's what type of mindset I had. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like, if we friends, you know what I mean, I wouldn't like take that route. But she explained it to me like, shit, I look at it like getting money with your friends, making money with your friends. And I'm like, shit, if she down, shit, I'm down too then.
love it, love it.
Yeah, I like to hear that. That's what I was thinking about.
And then you got the WBO Chantel Cameroon or Cameron. I never say
Yeah.
it right, but there is a lot of good fights to be made out there, and you are with MVP, correct?
Yes, yes. I just
Okay.
got with them.
Ooh.
I'm so excited to be with them because I feel like MVP is the best platform for women right now. Like they're really pushing us, putting us out there, promoting us good. And they're giving us what we deserve. About time. Like it's been so long. We came so far. Like that's all we asked for is, you know what I mean, to pay us what we should be paid.
Yeah, you the women always fight too, man. Like you're always
Yeah.
throwing punches till the end. Like it's nonstop. Every one of those fights was great action. It was
Yeah.
it was awesome. Um, Now with that and being with MVP, dude, Jake Paul's from Ohio. You're from Ohio. But did that entice you at all? Even more?
Um, no, not really, but I mean, it's always a plus though, because I always
Yeah.
be like, when somebody from Ohio, I always be like, Ohio gang, like it's like a little family, because like it's just
Hmm.
like different coming from Ohio, it's so hard, you know what I mean? In Ohio, especially Toledo, Cleveland, Cincinnati. It's just like I feel like it's like you got a lot of grit if you come out of there, like you gotta, you know what I mean? Like you got that extra umph. So
So we were gonna ask that. Like, we go to a lot of fights, obviously usually in New York. We try to venture out, but the big markets are New York, California, and Las Vegas. And Ohio, those centralized United States markets don't really get a
Mhm.
lot of camera time really,
Yeah.
but Ohio's producing fighters. Yourself,
Yeah. We
you got,
he
AB.
yeah, well, AV, he was the big
he
one for
was
a
the
while.
champion, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
AB,
Um,
we got Albert Bell, we got E-Bunny,
Big Baby,
Robert, yeah,
the
big,
other Big Baby,
yep.
uh, all kinds of fighters out there, and it's good to see because
The
again,
athletes, period.
yeah,
They
yeah,
running the
great
whole
athletes,
thing like they got athletes like crazy.
but like market
Tiger
wise,
Johnson from
yeah,
Ohio,
Tiger, that's who I was trying to think of. I couldn't think of Tiger's
Abdullah
name.
Mason,
Abdullah
Charles
Mason.
Conwell. We
Like,
got
think about
so
that.
many. We
What
got so
other
many.
state? Like maybe Detroit, but like, but no other real, no other
Yeah.
real
Like,
states come.
what is there to do out there but fight? Like I don't know. You gotta let me
Damn,
know.
Willie, we're their hometown.
I ain't
What the
gonna,
hell?
I ain't gonna lie, because the Browns suck, so they not playing football.
I wore this Cleveland Browns jersey just to represent.
Okay.
Just to represent.
Shador. Nah, I don't got no watch, but you know what I'm saying.
Um, what is there to do in
No,
Ohio?
it's really nothing to do. I always tell people so. If I wasn't a boxer, I feel like I'll be doing what most people be doing. Either I wouldn't get on the bad side, with the, you know
Yeah,
what I mean. Not on that type of time, but like
yeah.
my mother, she worked in a factory for probably like 26 years. My sister, she worked in a factory for about 7 years. Like I'll probably be working in the factory,
Amazon.
getting that factory money, check to
Wow.
check to check to check. Like you know what I mean. So, but like it's
Hard
really
work is hard
nothing.
work. Hard work is
Yeah.
hard work, no matter where it is. So,
That's hard. It's hard
yeah,
work.
that's
For
That's
probably
real,
hard
hard
that's
work.
hard
work.
on your
Yeah,
body. For real,
Yeah,
standing on your feet for 12 hours, man.
crazy, crazy.
ain't getting paid like you.
Yeah. So we're both working guys, so we understand it. We could barely do
Yeah,
this podcast, and then like I said, you talk about working out 3 days
three
three
times a day.
times in a
Yeah.
day. I'm like, what the heck? It's, I try to work out every day, but it doesn't usually happen. Do you have like a side gig, like another job, or are you strictly a fighter? Like
No,
that's your
I don't
paycheck.
have another job. I feel like if like one of my like opponents have another job, I just know in the back of my mind I'm gonna beat them because like
Hmm.
how the fuck you got another job? This is my job. This is all I have. I don't have no
Yeah,
plan B. You know what I mean? You work. You a police officer. You whatever you were a teacher, whatever you're doing,
yeah.
those 8 hours that you doing your job, I'm working out. I'm constantly working on getting better. You know what I mean? So if you got another job, you're not beating me, period.
So we've been actually hearing that lately, like a
Yeah.
lot of, and like with respect, like we respect the people that do have two jobs. We get
Of,
it, like
of course,
that's
because
to
it
make it
is
to that
hard.
level.
It
Yeah,
is hard. I'm not saying that you just, you're a slouch or whatever the case may be, but I'm saying when you're at work, I'm working on getting better on top of my resume coming up boxing for motherfucking more than half of my life. You know what I mean? I'm 28
yeah.
years, 28 years old. I've been boxing since I was like 8 or 9. So I got 20 years of boxing in the past, and then you know what I mean, I'm working double than what you working, so
Yeah.
you can't beat me or I'm gonna die in that motherfucker, so like you
I
can't.
love it. I love it. That's awesome. That's awesome. And so no job. You're
She said
in.
no job. Oh no, don't make me sound like that. No job, no
Nah,
that
wait,
shit, no
I
job.
gotta.
I'm forward thinking my thought. I didn't mean it like that. Your job's better than mine. I
Nah,
promise.
serious question, right? When all right, since you nothing but boxing, right? When
Hmm.
times get hard, you got
Yeah.
somebody to rely on just in case, like you know what I'm saying? Things.
Yeah, it is. Times do get hard, but I have like okay, so I have me and my boyfriend. We have a side business, but I wouldn't call
Okay.
it a job. It's a Turo. We have like 4 cars in a fleet, and like
Mm,
it's Turo. So
yeah.
we have
Oh.
income coming in. You know what I mean?
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
Things
That's
like that. Invest in things, of course. But
oh
yes, times
smart.
do get
Smart.
hard. I'm waiting on a fight right now. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So like. Yeah, and
And
boxers, that's one thing about boxers. Like we live like basically check to check. Like, you know what I
it's
mean? And the
crazy.
check might be in the next 6 months. So that's the hardest thing about boxing. You got to manage your money and invest your money so it could come back to you.
And a lot of people don't see that. Like when we started this podcast, we obviously became friends with a bunch of fighters, and we always
Yeah.
thought like we see you guys on TV and stuff like, oh, they're rich, they're rich. Oh my
No,
goodness. But you
no.
forget like a steady paycheck is a good thing. So like,
Exactly.
and we all spend money like crazy. I'm sure
Yeah.
everyone does. Uh, and you said you and your boyfriend, are you still with? Khalil Co?
Yeah, I'm with
Okay,
Khalil. Yeah.
okay. Just making
Nice.
sure. I don't know. I don't. Sometimes we ask
Yeah.
those questions and it
So
backfires.
so how is it dating? Like two boxes dating? How is that? Like
Everybody
how that
always
work?
say that. They be like,
Yeah.
how is it when y'all get mad? Y'all just be fighting? I be like, no, I just beat his ass and I just but no, we just it's I feel like it's motivating because I feel like a lot of relationships, I feel like they make you choose. They be like me or chase your dream. You know what I mean?
Hmm,
And I
hmm.
feel like with us having the same path, you feel me? If I'm working out, he right there working out too. Shit. You know what I mean? He understand what it's like to not be able to eat or fast for 24 hours because you got to make the weight. He
Yeah,
not calling your phone like, why you not answering? You know what I mean?
yeah.
He right there seeing everything and experiencing himself too. You know what I mean? So I
Hmm.
feel like it's motivation to be in a relationship with somebody that y'all got the same goals. Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
The
Y'all
fu-
gonna pop out like Papoose and
Clarissa.
Clarissa, like y'all gotta pop out together,
Yeah,
like type. I want to see
We
y'all like right there.
we always be popping out. He just didn't come that one time, but we always be popping out.
yeah.
But it's natural though. We don't do it for clout. It's natural.
Oh shit! She
Whoa,
said,
I was
no,
gonna.
no,
I
no.
wasn't trying to stir
She
no,
said,
no
No, no,
stir
hell
no, no.
no.
so
Like,
there ain't no clout
yeah.
here. You know what I'm saying?
So a lot of people lately have been saying like, and obviously you guys have been together a while now, but
Hmm.
Clarissa has changed, and this, that, and the other thing.
Yeah.
Do you have a take on that, or we're not getting into it?
Change as far as like what?
I feel like people say she's just changed. Like people, I heard
Oh
somewhere that
yeah.
like
Like change. I
like
Like
feel
her
she
like
probably
attitude. She
you,
a superstar now.
you know
Like
how people be like, man, that money gonna change me. That
uh-huh.
money changed her. That money
Yeah,
changed her. Y'all can't get
yeah,
mad that much. She got that money, y'all.
yeah.
That money changed her shit. I feel like she's
Nah.
embracing everything that she missed out on. You know, I feel like she had a hard upcoming. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
She wasn't really. I watched one of her things. She said she didn't even have a bed before. You know what I mean? So
Yep.
I feel like she's taking her blessings and trying to maximize them how she thinks she should. But I feel like she just living her best life, man. She taking any and everything that she missed out on. That's how I feel she's doing.
And that was well said because I was
yeah.
gonna say like we're not taking anything away from her boxing
No, no,
ability
no.
or her the hard work she puts in,
Yeah.
but yeah, there is a little
But
bit of a
speaking of money, do you still want that BBL or what?
Man, I want the BBL, but I just signed MVP, man. I'm about to be active. I don't got 3 months to be laying down, man. So
You didn't
probably
find
after
no
my
one.
contract, man.
the
You
belt.
didn't find no one to ask if you could move still with it.
Yeah.
No, I ain't find nobody. I just be looking on TikTok and they say if you like really like if you active and you working out, they say it's gonna naturally, you know what I mean, like go
Yeah.
with your body. But like if
I
you
don't know
just
though, man.
like not working out, it's gonna stay stiff. And sometimes I don't know, cause they said sometimes that they be stinking. So I'm like, what the fuck you mean you be stinking? So I don't know about no
I feel like
stinking
the
ass. Your
a
ass
nice little
already stink naturally. Then you got some other shit stinking too. Nah, I don't know.
yeah, but a nice little shelf for the belts.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Oh shit.
listen, that was I saw that too. Obviously we take some notes on the fighters we interview and stuff. I was like, oh, I didn't. How did I miss this? I'm always on the internet and Instagram. Like, how did I miss this one?
Yeah.
But that does got to be tough though. Like for girls, obviously you guys
Yeah.
care more about your appearance and stuff than
I
guys.
know, cause I feel like 9 times out of 10, this is how boxing go. I feel like if you really pretty, 9 times out of 10, you can't fight. And then I feel like if you really like manly, you could fight, but you ugly as fuck. You know what I mean? I feel like
Yeah,
it's hard to like balance. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So I
I
don't
mean,
know.
every fighter cleans up nice though. Like in the ring though,
Yeah.
you're supposed to be stinky in the ring, so it's
Right.
it's all
Right.
good. So you say you got a fight coming up. Can't tell it, but what's the time frame of that then?
I'll probably say a month and a half. A
A
month
month
and
and
a
a half.
half, but I feel like in a couple weeks it should be announced.
Okay,
But I feel
Mm.
okay.
like it's probably be a month and a half. But
And
I've
maybe
been
we're going too far, but we like to go to everybody we interview. We like to show up at the fights. Could we get a location maybe if you have one?
I'm a DM you the location.
Okay, okay, okay. I feel you. I feel you. Don't worry, no one's listening to us anyway. But maybe now. um, all right, that's awesome then. So 3 times a day, you got a fight coming up, and you're in camp. Do you? Is it hard for you to make weight?
It's really not hard for me to make weight because my original weight, my first fight was at 147, but I just got the
Uh-huh.
opportunity to get a belt at 54, so I just stayed at 54. So it's really not hard for me to make weight, but I haven't made weight in so long. So you know what I mean? I feel like that takes its course too. You know what I mean? Getting down after sitting on all this weight.
Yeah.
Part like yeah, you know what I mean? But yeah, like sitting on like so much weight. But yeah, I feel like I got like probably like 13, 14 pounds.
Okay. And you recently sparred Tevin Farmer, right? Is that normal?
Yes. Oh my God. Dude, he is fast. I usually don't like sparring dudes because they be like, okay, she a girl, let me go soft, boom, boom. And then when I catch them with some shit, they get mad. And then people
Yo,
be looking and shit, they like, then they try to kill me. So
yo, we can,
it really don't be no balance. I be like, bro, I can't work on nothing because this motherfucker trying to take my head off.
yeah, yeah, Amanda Serrano said the same thing.
Yes.
She's like, I hate, like someone asked her, what do you hate most about working out? And she was like, sparring, because it's always dudes and they're always trying to kill me once I hit them.
Yes. Like, so it's like I really don't like that. But I was sparring with Tevin, as you know, I think he's like a two-time world champion or
Yeah.
whatever. So like he know how to work with somebody, you know what I mean? Even though he's a smaller weight than me, he still got some pop. He's a man, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
I don't think a girl can beat a man, period. Like I just feel like y'all are 10 times stronger than us.
Yeah.
Y'all are made to protect us. Why would we try to, you know what I mean? Like
Hmm.
beat you up. It's not even possible for me. So
Especially a seasoned pro like
exactly, a
him. Like,
seasoned fighter. Then you naturally stronger at that. But yeah, it's great work. He's fast, you know what I mean? And he got me thinking every time. It was like it's really like a chess match, but it's just like a fast ass chess match. You know, chess match you sit there and think, hell
yeah,
no, this
yeah,
one the speed one with the time. Like you gotta
yeah.
hurry up. So it's real good work. I actually like sparring him. That's probably the only guy I really like sparring.
So
So far.
you sparred him before too?
I just
This wasn't the first time, or was it?
This was the second time. I've been
Okay.
sparring him like since I've been in camp. I've been sparring him, and I'll spar
Okay.
some other guys too. But we normally got to switch them out once they get mad and shit. When they probably get to
Yeah.
coming out, we got to take them out.
Yeah, well, then you just call your man after
Right,
that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
right,
Khalil there, man.
Well, yeah.
right. Khalil, he always asks me like, "How does sparring go?" I always be like, "Good," because he'll be trying to go in there and kill them today. I'm like, "Oh my god,
Yeah.
good. They went good, man." He like,
You guys got to get like a reality show, man. I know, speaking of, like Tevin Farmer, around the same weight class, Zev Judah was doing something like some reality show was in the works with like boxers and like their relationships.
really?
But yeah, I don't know what
Yeah,
I
happened,
it
but
never
wanted.
dropped.
yeah, it never dropped. But it was,
I I wanted to start streaming, but I'm really a private person. I really don't like too
yeah,
many people in my
Mm.
business.
streaming's cool until like you forget to turn the camera off and you fart or something.
Exactly.
You're like, oh shit.
Somebody in the back doing smoking or like it's
Yeah,
good. Like
fuck.
man,
Oh
How
shit.
when you do spar, are you strictly 2 minutes or 3 minutes?
No, Rail makes me spar 4 minutes. I spar
Oh my
4 minute
Oh
god.
rounds.
God.
Yeah, so it's just like I'm doing double my work what I do in a ring. So like
Wow.
with my last performance, I was so mad because I don't feel like I performed like good at all. And I feel like I didn't like rehydrate good enough. I feel like I was exhausted in the second round and I was just
Mhm.
really just fighting off a heart. But I feel like I could have did way better. And but
You
they
still got
always
the
say
W.
you only as good as your last fight. So I just can't wait to make that fight up. I just can't wait
Yeah.
for it to be, you know what I mean, to be back on top. Because that's how it is. They like you have a close fight or a bad fight, a bad performance. But at the end of the day, you gotta remember, like boxers, we're human. Like why we working out these times today, making weight, doing what we gotta do. Bills still need to be paid, and
Yeah.
life is still moving on. You
Uh-huh.
know what I mean? Deaths in the
Yeah.
family still happening.
Yeah.
Shit is happening. On top of
Mhm.
you having to perform, you know what I mean? It's hard to put that shit all away, fight, and then, you know what I mean? Everything
It's
it's just, yeah, I just feel like I just had a bad performance. I just can't wait to like erase it because they hate you, then they love you. They hate you, then they
yeah.
love you.
Yeah.
They love you when you do the drop.
Exactly.
I mean, when you hit the drop, how do
Eh,
you wait? How did you get started with that? Doing a drop, you caught somebody with it. You drop, you slip the punch, and you hit her. Uh,
Bro,
Yo,
I
like
seen that. I'm not gonna lie. I seen that with what is his name?
that Showtime dude.
Fuck no! No! Bro, he get on my nerves. Bro, he get on my nerves, bro. He gonna try to at me, talk about you stole my stuff. Boy, I didn't even know you. You ain't even had no amateur career. Like, you just came out of nowhere. And you just fought and got a draw. Like,
Wait,
bro,
why you
two
getting
to
all
fight at
riled up? We
0
got a
and
good
3.
interview
I was
going.
at the fight. Like, bro, no. I got that from is his name Ruben? What's his name?
Ruben. I don't know.
Trump.
I,
No, it's not Trump. Yeah, his name. How y'all don't know Ruben? He a box. He dropped down and came up and knocked the dude out.
I've
What's
seen.
his name?
Oh.
Lubin, not Ruben. Lubin.
Yeah,
Lubin.
Erickson Lubin,
Yes,
right?
yes,
Yeah,
yes,
Erickson
yes,
Lubin.
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. My
I
bad.
got that from Lubin, bro.
I'm hungry.
Oh,
You
did
said
that too?
She said Ruben. I'm thinking of a sandwich. Like, I swear to God, I'm a dumbass. But,
Sweet Pea might have did it.
yeah, I was gonna say Pernell Whitaker. I think used to do stuff like that too. But
See, that's another thing about me. Like, I was forced into boxing, so like I really don't like watch like boxing, and I watch boxing, but I have to watch somebody that I know, you know what I mean?
yeah,
I can't
yeah,
sit there and watch a stranger. Like, it's not exciting, it's not boring. Like, I have to
yeah.
heard about you, know about you, or you know what I mean, know
Hmm.
your backstory, or I could relate to you in some type of way. Or I was at the Olympic Training Center with her, oh, let me watch her. Or unless the build up was so good, oh, I
Yeah,
gotta watch that, you know what I mean? I just can't watch a stranger.
yeah. I got you. Sometimes I feel like as I'm 36 now, and sometimes when I'm watching, and I'm a big boxing nerd, I become like a fanboy with it. It makes me
Yeah.
feel like a kid again. And actually, like my wife said to me, she's like, "You're like I was a big Tiafimo guy, and I had like a million Tiafimo shirts, and it kind of opened my eyes. She's like, yo, you're a grown ass man wearing like another man's t-shirt, and I'm like, yeah, you're right. Like, kind of, I was like, oh, and I kind of get that. Like, you watching strangers, like, I'm like,
Yeah,
hey,
like
you're right. Like, what? I bought another one. Fuck you, wife. but
But that's how they
but
was talking about football. They was saying like football is like I don't even know. I could say I don't want to get banned or canceled. It's
you
like
can say whatever you want on this
they
podcast.
they said football. They said football is like the gayest sport. Y'all watching
Oh, God.
multiple
Men,
men in
yeah,
tights wrestle each other.
yeah.
Then you buy the jersey with another man's name on the back of it and yell for him
Who the
like
fuck would do that? Who the hell would do that? What the hell? Damn.
I always joke with Khalil because he loves the Steelers. He don't.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He's from Jersey, right? He's from Jersey, so like
Yeah, he's from
way out
Jersey.
Pittsburgh Steelers though. That's not. I was thinking like Philly maybe, but
Mm.
I guess. Yeah, that's good though. I mean, did you plan to do the drop or like because you were watching somebody and then you were like, oh, I'm gonna do that in a fight, or did it just happen like naturally?
No, I was just feeling good. Like when I spar,
Yeah.
like up and coming, like when I was like amateur in my amateur training, I had the same coach. My dad was my coach for my whole amateur like career, like 12 years. We had the same coach. So the first hour practice was from 5 to 7, but the first hour we would work on rhythm. We would be dancing to music because the boxing is like rhythm. It's like you dancing, you catching, you know what I mean? The
Yeah.
rhythm, you throwing them off, you switching it. It's a pattern. It's a rhythm. So I used to do, especially in the amateurs, I really used to do like a lot of dancing. Like I just used to dance all the time, and I was like, I'm about to just try it on the ring so I can get a highlight,
All right.
you know what I mean? And they'll post me on World Star or something. I just was trying
Yeah.
to do some crazy ultimate stuff to catch somebody's
Yeah.
eye, because a lot of people don't even like watching women boxing. So I'm like, let me switch it up. And then I started doing it, and then it was cool.
Yeah, that hit. That hit. That went viral. Everything's
Yeah,
about going viral now. Like
I know.
it's
Like
good. It's good and bad. Like
And
it is.
you do a lot of TikTok dances. I fuck with it.
Willie's the dancer of
Yeah,
the group.
I definitely be
Yeah.
partying.
So you said you spar like 3-minute rounds, right? Or 4-minute rounds? Four?
Yeah.
And now you recently went, speaking of going viral, you went in the boxing world a little viral again on the fight we watched with you when we were ringside, the Baumgardner, Alicia. You said something about how the if you're gonna fight 3 minutes,
Oh
at
yeah.
least finish the 3 minutes,
Yeah.
right? Like at least finish it out. What do you mean by that, if you don't mind?
I said, I put it on my story. I said, if you're gonna fight 3 minutes, make sure you're fighting from the first
Yeah.
second all the way to the last second, like Amanda does. Like you
Hmm.
never see a second where Amanda is gassed out or whatever the case may be. If she not punching, that's because she walking to their ass, about to set something up, going to them. You know what I mean? Putting the pressure on them, but she's punching nonstop, and I just didn't like that. She kept saying,
that was a close fight. That was a real close fight.
Bitches is scared to fight 3 minutes. Don't talk about what I'm doing. Nobody is scared to fight 3 minutes. I trained 4-minute rounds. I was amateur for 10 years and fighting 3-minute rounds. Nobody is scared to do that, but nobody's gonna do that if it's gonna strip them for their WBC belt, one, or if no extra money is getting laid out on the line. Why the fuck would I pay me like I'm fighting 3-minute rounds? Then I'm gonna fight the 3-minute rounds. You know what I mean? But nobody's gonna willingly just do that. If it fits you, it fits you. Like, you know what I mean? If you a slow starter, you don't throw a lot of punches, it take you about 4 rounds to warm up, say that. But don't try to degrade nobody else because nobody want to fight 3-minute rounds. Like,
nah, I feel you on that, because in that fight, this fight, and listen, Alicia is good, but her name was Shin, I think. Shin, right?
That girl was working.
The middle of that fight, I mean, I was twisted, but the middle of that fight, I just remember
the 6th round, she caught her with was that a hook or something on the way out, and damn near buckled her, like, man,
and kept coming. She did not stop.
She wouldn't stop. She wouldn't stop, that girl, man.
That's why she got that bonus.
And
or the whole 3 minutes she was working.
Yeah.
Look at us though, and this is a testament to Jake Paul, and now you are with MVP Promotions. When can you say, like, the last 3 years, but before that, we're just chopping it up about like women's boxing like this on like a world level. Like everybody talks about women's boxing way more than used to anyway.
Probably before this is probably Layla Ali.
Yeah.
That's how far back ago.
And it is kind of sad because girls just never got their shine, and it changed me. I was a hater at one point. I'm like, oh, this is boring. This is boring.
You were. Wait, let me ask you a question. So what changed you? What made you open your eyes and be like, damn, like it might be some talented bitches out here?
So a little bit of a lot. Like I got into boxing hardcore as a young kid, and then I got, life takes over. I took a break, like following boxing.
Yeah.
And then just, I think back then it just wasn't aired enough, and the fights that were aired were like way undercards or like the prelims of the prelims.
Yeah.
So I gotta say, as of late though, I gotta give it to Jake Paul, man, because and like Amanda Serrano as well, Katie Taylor, like they really streamlined it. And I always knew like the stars like Layla Ali and Clarissa was always in the mix, but like they really made me follow it more, and the I don't want to say lesser fighters, but lesser known fighters. You see them now. They get shine. Like you get shine. Everybody gets shine, and you see who has the belts and stuff.
So, and whatchamacallit is bringing another wave too. Alicia, because she's starting to wear them skimpy. Whoo,
oh yeah,
she be looking fire. So it's like, yo, you can be fierce and fire at the same time. Like, yeah. So they bring another one.
Like you're
yo, you know how many
I see you too.
Women
like,
was out there. Okay. Women was out there just to see her though. Like that's what I'm saying. Like they was out there just to see her because how she presents herself.
They stupid because you know what?
I'm just trying to give her some damn credit.
Michaela Meyer beat her, so I don't care about that. I don't care about that.
Whatever.
Really go back
but like that's where it get like debatable at. It's like, do y'all like us because we can do the same thing y'all do, or do y'all like us because y'all might look under the skirt, see some ass, or some titty might pop out? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I think what he was trying to say is like we're pure boxing fans. We like it for the boxing.
But so that's a plus. Casuals.
But it does bring casuals in, like
and the creeps.
The US, like what's her name though? And I don't mean this in it. Like Ebony Bridges, right?
Ebony Bridges. Oh yeah, her weigh-ins. Her weigh-ins go viral.
Yeah, they go viral, and she's very how do I say it? Stacked in right areas. So of course it brings eyes, but you got to fight, like you said, you got to fight. So and she's coming off some losses. I know she just had a win, and again, we the pure sport fans like it for the action, like females in boxing.
It's a little plus that it can be kind of sexy too, but I feel like the overdoing the sexy is like, okay, like go to porn, like, you know what I mean? But like. But it is a plus.
We have OS sponsors already. They got OS sponsors already.
But again, we're not trying to like
I hate
sound
it
like
though.
womanizers or whatever. Like we
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah. No,
sport
no, no,
boxing.
no.
It's just it does bring like you said about football and being
Yeah,
gay or whatever.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm just
yeah,
you know what? We watch a bunch of sweaty dudes hugging.
yeah,
Like,
exactly. So it's like
we
a
was just
plus.
talking
I
about
get it.
that.
yeah,
It's like
Yeah,
a
yeah,
we was
plus.
yeah.
talking about what's adding on to the women's boxing. It's that's what
Yeah.
it is.
I
It
will
is what
say
it
this
is.
though. I will say this though, and this I noticed when we started the podcast. Every woman boxer that we interview,
Mhm.
like with guys, sometimes not all, but sometimes you got to get around the egos.
Mhm.
You're all just real. You're the most real
Now,
people.
You
yeah,
Like
think
the
so?
woman is
I
the
swear.
woman's actually the most coolest on the
Yeah,
Coolest.
planet. Like,
yeah, like some of the men, not all, but some. I'm not gonna name names. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
can you like, okay, shut up, like in my
Yeah,
head.
yeah, yeah. I know what you mean. I know
Yeah,
what you mean. No,
like the
I feel like it, that's the difference between some boxers. I feel like 9 times out of 10, like the boxer gonna be cool as hell, very respectful, very
Mhm.
laid back. Because when you train and you know what you capable of, it makes you, you know what I mean, be a better person
Yeah,
within yourself. You know what I mean? So, and then you got them ego motherfuckers who probably used to get beat up in school, and now they know they can fight, so they hunt you. You know what I mean? But
yeah.
9 times out of 10, boxers be laid back and cool. Like,
Yeah. No, definitely, and it was, like, something we learned going on, like, when we meet people in person, the fighters in person are like, "Oh, wow, this guy isn't really a a-hole, like, that's
mhm.
just
yeah,
the"
yeah. And
like,
then some
honestly
people, yeah, sorry,
no, no, go ahead.
some people do like act like that to sell the fight. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
To
yeah,
they
yeah,
put on this fake, you know what I mean, person to get views or to go viral and to sell the fight. But me, I don't like doing that. I like being humble because at any
of course.
moment, you know what I mean? Any moment in boxing, anything can happen. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
mean, we train for the best, the worst, whatever the case may be, but anything can happen. So I try to always remain humble. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%, and, like, even with, like, Clarissa Shields, we first met her ringside, right? And
Hmm.
I was nervous a little bit because like, the media portrayed her in a way that and
Yeah.
this is prior to Papoose, I think.
Yeah.
I say his name weird, he makes fun of me, like, "Papoose?" But this is prior to him. But, like, I was like, "Oh, man, she they portray her as, like, this mean person, and, like, she's always
Yeah.
yelling," and I'm like, "Yo, we met her, she was awesome." Like,
Yeah.
she was
Except for
like
I called her the wrong
yeah, yeah,
name
he
and then
called her the
she
wrong name. He was
What you
drunk.
call her?
Charisse.
Sharice.
Who is Cherise?
That's what she said.
Oh.
That's what she said too. She said, "Who's Sharice? Say my name. What's my name?" I'm
Yeah.
like,
It was funny though. She was cool about it. And I got
yes, it
when he
was
said
funny,
that, I
man.
got mad nervous. I was like, "Oh man."
Bro, that
Here
is
we go.
so funny.
We were drunk though. When we go to the fights, we get a little tipsy. So,
Yeah, it's
but
Yeah, that was
always a
funny
good
as hell.
time.
and we won't take up any more of your time. You've said enough, or too much more of your time. I got a few more things, nothing crazy.
Okay.
For you though, obviously, like you, all fighters, it's prize fighting. You go for money, but
Mm.
are you chasing undisputed as well? And what means more to you?
See, that's a hard question because everybody always used to get under Floyd's skin. Like, you doing it for the money, you doing this for that, you doing this for that.
Mhm.
But bro, if I don't have gas money to get to practice three
Yeah,
times a day, how am I going to be a champion? I have to do it for some type of money. I have to have some. You can't. I don't even think people can ask women, "Are you doing it for the money?" Because we, for a long time, didn't even make shit. My first
mm,
fight, I never even told nobody this. My first fight was for $2,500.
it's
Olympic
crazy.
bronze
And you had
medalist.
to
Olymp-
divide that by your team, right? Like
exactly. And I probably left with like 750.
that's
Like
crazy.
like bro. So
Crazy.
when you ask me, am I doing it for the money? Hell yeah, I'm doing it for the money.
Yeah.
But I want to be great too. I do want to be
Yeah.
in anything I do. I want to be great. I'm a competitive person. This is how I got into the sport. You know what I mean? I
Mhm,
wanted to be better than my brother. Anything my brother was doing, I wanted to be better.
mhm.
He was running. I was running with him. He was wrestling. I was wrestling him. You know what I mean? I
That's
always
awesome.
wanted to be the best. So like, of course, anything I put my mind to and dedicate so many hours and so many years of my life to, of course, I want to be the best. You know what I mean? So I do want to be undisputed, and I do want to make the most money as I can. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's like 50-50 for me, but I do want to be undisputed. I do, and I think being undisputed brings more money too at towards the end anyway. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
So I
Especially
want to be
especially
bold.
now especially now
Yeah.
with the platform that you're on, like, he's just taking over the women's boxing game.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
MVPW, right?
that's the only thing
Yes.
I don't like. They could have came up with a better like name to streamline that. That was what was it?
You don't like
Like what? And
MVP?
like it could have been like WVP. It could have been a bunch of like
WBB?
upside down M. Like I don't know. Like women's most. I don't know. It's just a weird. That had no ring to it, man.
Yeah, I
It's
think
so
I'm just happy that they partner with ESPN. Like
yeah, yeah,
what better what is the big that's the biggest, you know what I mean, platform for sports, period. And then
yeah,
women call, you know what I mean, on the card, on the main card, like
yeah.
they really making history. Like this is really life changing for real. Like
It's awesome. So
yeah.
what is your dream venue?
My dream venue. Well, I do want to fight at home. We got a
Ohio?
center called the Huntington Center. I want to fight, yeah, Toledo, Ohio. I do want to bring
Okay.
it home, but like my dream fight, I think is all. I think it'll be the not the little Madison Square Garden, the big
Yeah,
Madison
yeah.
Square Garden.
Not the theater, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
good to
yeah,
hear. I like that. As New York people, we like that. Yo, we
yeah.
love the theater though. We love the
Yeah, yeah,
Hulu
yeah,
or
yeah. You
they
gotta
changed
start
it
off somewhere. I'm gonna
the
start off there, but
Infosys
I'm talking
theater.
about
Yeah.
eventually, like you
Yeah.
know what I mean.
The
So
big it is
Big
different.
room.
The Shakur Tiafimo fight was
yeah,
crazy
Yeah.
packed.
yeah, man, this
And
like
then yeah, the Serrano fight. I couldn't go to that one, but I was also at the Joshua fight when he lost to Ruiz.
oh
So
okay.
that was crazy because I gotta say the English fans show out. So have you ever fought in England?
No, I in the amateurs, I went everywhere in the amateurs, but like as a pro, no. As a pro, I only fought in the States. The only fight that I was kind of do they claim the Bahamas for the States now. Is that right? Like I don't think you need a passport for the Bahamas.
No, I
Nah,
don't know.
no, you
No,
don't need a
I
Yeah,
don't know.
passport.
so I
Yeah.
fought in the Bahamas, but I haven't fought anywhere yet. Like
Okay.
overseas.
I just know that and they got a little rotation of female boxers too.
Yeah,
They've been
UK.
doing it with women boxing. Yeah, the UK's
Yeah,
been doing it. So
I know Caroline just fought Terry Harper. They had a big
yep.
card over there. They doing their thing too.
hmm But yeah, I mean that's really all I got. I don't want to. You've already said enough, man. Thank you so much.
Thank
Again,
y'all.
like I told you in the DMs, we ain't shit. So
I
we
know.
we
You need to
appreciate.
stop
No.
talking like that,
I
man.
always do
Right.
though.
You
I
gotta
always
speak life. You gotta
yeah.
manifest. Y'all about to get
Well,
100K views.
did you enjoy the interview?
Definitely. I definitely did. I
Yeah,
had fun.
exactly,
Cause I
man.
done
Of
been on some
course.
interviews where it's just like weird and awkward. You be like, yeah.
Yo, we hear that
Like,
all the time
Yeah,
now
we
too.
do.
yeah,
Sometimes,
it was natural. Like, yeah, I would
yeah,
love to be back. Maybe like after my fight or right before my fight.
yeah,
Yeah.
always, always.
Anytime.
And if you see us at the fights, definitely say hi. So,
Oh,
and
but yeah,
yeah,
we locked in now. I got
nah,
y'all.
I'm blushing.
I
All right,
appreciate y'all.
all
We
right. Thank you
appreciate
so
you.
much. That
Thank
is
y'all for
O'Shea
having me.
Sugar Jones. Take care.
Thank you so
Bye
much.
bye.